Okay, let's try this to get this thumbnail. Mother fricker. Hello, I'm Michaela, and today I'm bringing you a book haul. I have 3 more books coming in the mail, but I'm at my aunt's and I don't know when I'm going to be able to film again. It's very busy around here, and I'm very sorry I've been very absent. Let's go! First, I bought The Martian by Andy Weir. That's Matt Damon, not Andy. I didn't really want to read this straight away because I have so many other things I need to read, but I really want to see the movie in cinemas because it looks like it needs to be seen there. And so I just bought this movie cover softback, and I've only read like 4 pages. Oops. So I'll get cracking on that soon. Same day I bought Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. It's about a girl who loses her job and then she gets another job looking after this guy in a wheelchair, and so far it's like pretty funny but also a bit sad. This was recommended to me by Ilse from Ilse's Books. I've never seen someone love a book quite as much as she loves this one. Nope. Also, I think they're making a movie of this with Sam Claflin. I don't know how to say his name. I don't even know how it's spelled. And with Emily, I don't know, the girl who plays Daenerys in Game of Thrones. Her. I think. And then I bought the second book in the Miss Peregrine's series by Ransom Riggs, which is called Hollow City, and I'm gonna get cracking on this once I finish Me Before You and The Martian and another book I'm reading that you'll hear about real soon. Then I bought Shadow and Bone, the first book in the Grisha trilogy by Leigh Bardugo. I love her name. And I really like this cover. It's so pretty and purple. Oh, it's purple. I honestly don't know a whole lot about this, except I think people are like pretty evil in it or something. I don't know. Yes. Then I ordered these 2 books from Book Depository because one was a hardback and you can't buy many hardbacks in store here in Australia, so I splurged a little and got that book, and the other one you just can't get in stores here, which is an abomination because it is You Deserve a Drink by Mamrie Hart. I love her. I'm only like a 5th of the way through this and I've laugh cried so many times, it's ridiculous. Read this if you want to laugh because it's so funny. I love Mamrie, and the best part is all of the stories she tells you can completely see her doing, so you know they're true. And the cover's like this weird like plasticky thing, and I was like, that's a cool texture, and my friend goes, it's probably so you don't spill your alcohol on it while you're reading it. Next book I got, I splurged a little because I really wanted the hardcover, was the second novel in the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J Maas, and that is Crown of Midnight. It's so pretty, and that just slipped out of my hand. I thought the dust jackets were like, I don't know, I thought they were metallic. I don't know why, but it's pretty matte paper. I can't wait to read it. So many of my friends love it. 2 of my friends and I went to a bunch of bookstores in Melbourne that are just really pretty, but we didn't buy anything there because we're all broke. But we went to some kind of secondhand charity store, and I walked out with 3 books, which I got, I think it ended up costing me $7.50 for 3 books, which was amazing. And I got Aragon by oh my god, who wrote this? Christopher Paolini? Last name, oh, it's like literally right there. I started this book after I saw the movie when I was 14, and I think I got like halfway before I gave up. I don't know why, because it was good. I just couldn't be bothered, I guess. But I'm gonna give it a crack again. I've recently rewatched the movie and it's honestly one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. And I haven't even read the book yet. I don't know why I loved it so much. I think it was just the allure of dragons, and that Jewel singer was in it, I think. She has some good songs. And I got The Queen Must Die by K.A.S. Quinn, The Chronicles of Tempest. It sounds interesting. I'm pretty sure it's a middle grade book, because on the back it says children's fiction. It sounds good and the cover is beautiful. I think it involves time travel, so that should be fun. I'm interested. The next book I got, I recently found out is a sequel, even though it doesn't say anywhere else in the book, is Moon Over Soho by Ben Aronovich, and I picked it up because I was like, that is a very pretty cover. This quote on it says, "What would happen if Harry Potter grew up and joined the Fuzz?" And I was like, I'm in. Wizards in New York? Yes, please. I think I will go and pick up the first book in this series because it sounds really interesting. And then yesterday, I'm more ashamed about this than I should be. When I heard about this book, I was like, really? And then the more I keep hearing about it, the more I want to read it. And then all of a sudden it was staring at me, and that is Life and Death by Stephanie Meyer. Look at the inside, isn't it pretty? I now own 2 copies of Twilight, one of Life and Death, and none of her other books. Just none of them. I'm really mad because I bought this for $24 from a bookstore, and then I went into Kmart and they had it for $19. So if you're Australian and you want this book, it's the same edition as everywhere. Just get it at Kmart. Finally, not really storybooks, although I guess you could make up a story in your head, I got 2 coloring books. The Secret Garden and Enchanted Forest by Joanna Basford. They are so pretty. It was 2 for $30 at Dimmicks, and I was like, how can I resist that? So I got them both, and I've already started on The Secret Garden. I think it's really pretty. And I got some really nice pencils today, so I'm gonna start the rest. But I'm not gonna do this book just yet, because here on my hand was just hurting so much last night after I finished it. So I think I'm gonna go for some bigger ones like that tonight. Me and my cousin sat around the table and we all coloured in our respective colouring books. Oh my god, look at this. That reminds me of in Snow White and the Huntsman with, what's her name from Twilight? Kristen Stewart. That big thing. Oh, I love that movie. I'm gonna watch that later. That concludes my book haul. I have 3 more books coming in the mail, so they will be in the next one. I'm excited for them. I'm in a bit of a reading slump and I hope to get out of it. I think Crown of Midnight might pull me out of it because Sarah J. Maas is so good at writing. I've stopped doing TBRs because they stress me out. Because it's like, you must read this by a certain time, and it's just that little bit of extra stress that I don't need in my life. Jeez. Oh, it's stabbing me in the neck. Yay! I don't know if you can see me. Oh, okay, okay. Bye! I'm sorry. Bye! The camera kept cutting out, but I've cleared a room on it, so this should work now. Just for the record, because I think if I don't say it, I'll forget, I would really like Sarah J. Maas to write a series that's like Gossip Girl, but with magic, still set in New York, because I think she would write that really well, and now that I've thought about it, it's something that I really want. Sorry if the lighting's bad and I look terrible, but whatever, it's whatever. I got these cute rings today. Can you see it? Oh.